one podcast will eventually rule them all. Episode number 158. 158.
Hell yeah. He's not going to listen anyway.
I am the Beast No for this episode, joined today by Jordi, Devin, your boy Jake. No Cody for the night.
My dog.
He is feeling too cold. So he's somewhere getting warm. But, you know, hey. Cody's 1 for 3, I guess, now this year. So
something like that.
Get better, Cody. So you know what? Before we start this, I suggest you guys to go follow the podcast on Twitter at TOPTERTA. You know, we post updates to what we're doing around these parts. Go subscribe to the YouTube channel, youtube.com/@TOPTERTA. We post these episodes in video form. You know, like, follow, subscribe, hit that notification bell, comment, you know, all the good stuff. We're slowly
hilarious shorts too.
Which one?
All of them.
Yeah.
They're all funny.
Yeah, I figured, you know, we throw some shorts up there every week, you know, some of the best moments of these episodes, you know. And then, you know what, we put these audio episodes out every Friday at noon Eastern, you know, Spotify and all the major podcasting platforms. So go check it out, follow, subscribe, whatever you can do. Support the podcast if you enjoy it. Because you know what? Every single episode, Devin is going to bring you the best news from the week. Best news anchor in the world, the GOAT, the greatest of all time, John Cena, if you will.
Don't insult him.
All right.
Don't insult John Cena, please.
Oh, no, Devin's our friend. Don't do him like that.
Love Cena.
Hey, we also review games that we've been playing, you know. In Jake's Power Hour, he's going to lift some weights, tell us about the games he's been playing. We'll tell you what we've been playing. If, you know, Cody is usually here to tell us what the Shadow knows this week, whether it's a show, a board game, or something he likes. I don't know, but this week he's not here, so we'll figure something out. And then, you know what? We talk some wrestling. We'll go over some Raw, some AEW. We'll pick Royal Rumble. How's that? We'll pick Royal Rumble this week. And then Jordi's here.
Hell yeah.
We don't know what he's going to do, but he's here.
He's
Always doing something different.
He's our little nymph.
I quit.
But
well, you don't want to be a little nymph, Jordi?
No. I'll be little. I'll take that.
No, you're a little nymphomaniac.
No, come on, that's not what I said.
Well, 3/4 of us are little, so I mean, you know, before we get into the episode, we like to do this thing called Do You Know a TOPTERTA, where I ask everybody a question. We all get to know each other a little bit better. You know, have a little discourse, discussion, arguments. This week, I'm going to ask you guys this question. Who is your favorite author of all time?
Favorite author?
I don't read so good.
Louis Sakar.
I was going to say somebody, but I'd get crucified by the
No,
internet.
please. I want somebody to say it.
I can't say her name.
Oh, it's a woman. Oh.
Yeah.
All right, so go on. Mine is also a woman.
Does she identify as a woman?
She certainly does.
I just said Louis Sakar because he wrote Holes.
Okay. Holes was a good book.
I've read
I don't know what else he wrote
in my entire life.
No, well, so who's your favorite author?
Walter Simonson.
Go on. What's her name?
Just fucking say it, you loser. We all know. Come on.
It'd have to be J.K. Rowling because she's
right.
the only author I've ever. She's the only fucking book series I've ever read in my life.
All right. Have a turf over here.
I'm gonna be a child and say Shel Silverstein.
You know what? No, fuck that. R.L. Stein is my favorite. Love Goosebumps.
Didn't he touch kids?
You already chose your team, brother. We've seen your true colors. You came into 2024.
No
New
backsies.
year, new you.
Hold on, who's the chick that wrote Twilight?
J.K. Rowling.
Well,
I thought you only read Harry Potter.
I know what Twilight is, though. What about the chick that wrote 50 Shades of Grey? I've seen those movies.
You didn't read the books, did you?
No.
Did you read the Bible?
No.
My favorite author's the 13
Jesus.
Apostles. He didn't write that book.
He wrote something, I'm sure. 10 Commandments or something?
That was not him. All right. Jesus couldn't write. His hands were fucked up.
He was a carpenter or something.
Or something.
Mine is also a woman author.
love
Lillian Jackson Braun.
Yeah, I know who that is.
Do you?
No. Nope.
She, rest her soul, she wrote the Cat Who series.
Lemony Snicket.
Hey, that's a good one.
Agatha Christie.
You could have said, what's his name? Huckleberry Finn. Tom Sawyer.
Did I have?
Sawyer.
Catcher in the Rye.
William Shakespeare.
That's my favorite author.
You could have picked a whole number of them, but you still stood on.
You picked J.K. Rowling. That's crazy.
Stood on your ground.
It's not crazy. We know you.
Stood on the hill for her. That's crazy.
Not stand on a hill.
Stood on the hill for her. Oh my!
This is not a hill. I
Planted that flag.
The top of the steps of the castle, even.
Ran through that Capitol on January 6th.
Did I?
Climbed those walls.
I break down the walls with Chris Jericho's wife.
Yeah. Stood with those white women.
All right, enough fun. We're just having a little fun. All right, Cody's not here, so we can have fun. So Devin, would you like to spread the news all over us?
I'd like to spread something all over you, like butter and nut squash. I do love butternut squash.
I do love you.
Do you like butternut? Like, do you like spaghetti squash? You into that?
I wouldn't say I'm into it, but it's fine.
I'm not into it.
I'm not into it. I could eat it. I don't really care
I
to.
could
but
eat
I
it,
can.
but I will not eat it.
Oh, if I have the choice, I will never pick that.
You
I will
said you
pick.
liked it.
No. I said I like butternut squash. I didn't say I like spaghetti squash.
Same thing.
Absolutely not. I can see why you'd think that, though.
This is TOPTERTA News with lead anchor Devin Blair.
The One Piece creator, if I can, Eiichiro Oda, his new anime is coming to Netflix on January 21st. Has a fun name, Monsters 103 Mercy's Dragon Damnation. Animation didn't look bad from what I saw, so I think we'll give it a shot. I think I'm about to make Brittany start One Piece with me, so we'll see how that goes. Switch number 2 is supposed to launch allegedly in September 2024, according to AI Shark, who formerly known as Game Shark. Speaking of Game Shark, AI Shark is planning to revive the Game Shark brand.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how that's going to work in today's age, where like games don't have cheats anymore, unless you're on PlayStation or on like computer mod. Interested to see. All right. Discord laying off 17% of its staff. I think it already did this. So if your Discord breaks, it's up to AI to fix it. Lawrence Fishburne coming to The Witcher Season 4 as Regis.
Ooh.
Yeah, I kind of like that. I think that's fun.
Yeah.
Smite 2 coming out after 10 years. Coming out after Smite's been out for 10 years.
Looks just like Smite 1.
It sure does. No, not really, because it's using the Unreal Engine 5.
Yeah, it does look a little better, actually.
So it looks better. But everything,
Well, the gameplay looks
like
just
it looks the same, but
yeah.
it looks better.
Yeah.
GameStop. I didn't know. Listen, I didn't know this was a thing. GameStop is closing its NFT workshop or shop or whatever on February 2nd. It didn't know this was a thing. Yeah, but they're closing on February 2nd because fucking nobody buys NFTs. Because I mean, most of us, I think, were smart in the long run in that.
I have 2 NFTs.
Listen, do you
Do
really?
you? Did you pay $4 million for each of them?
I didn't pay a single cent for them.
Exactly.
Listen, I make a lot of stupid choices. Notable
Absolutely.
about myself. Never got into NFTs.
I think Square Enix is sticking by sticking on that wagon, riding that to the end. So good luck there. This one I talked to Jake about this one. I think yesterday. She brought it up to him. We all know the company Take-Two, right? We know the company Take-Two owns Rockstar, right? Well, they're suing Remedy over its R logo. All right. Now, we know what Rockstar's logo looks like, right? It's the R with the little star at the bottom of the R in the yellow background. Remedy's is an R and half of another R. So they don't even look remotely alike, like at all. And not only that, Remedy says Remedy under the R. And Rockstar's just the R. Like, I think this is a little baseless, a little money grab, no reason, right? They said
baseless.
They said Remedy got some money from Alan Wake. Let's get it. Anyway, back to I was talking about Square Enix NFTs. Foam Stars from Square Enix. It's going to launch as a month-long PS Plus exclusive, or it's going to launch and it's going to be a PS Plus exclusive for the first month. But they're using AI art and shit in it as part of their weird AI NFT thing. Yeah. Anyway, if you platinum The Last of Us Part 2 on your PS4, it will transfer to the PS5 remastered version, so you don't have to do it again. And I wrote this for Cody because I think he's the only one that might actually care. It's gonna get a roguelite mode also in the remaster.
Great. Roguelite's gonna be like the new Battle Royale, isn't it?
As I was writing it down, I thought the exact same thing. This is just Fortnite all over again.
Can't wait for the Fortnite roguelite.
This one's a good one. Philip Tremblay, who is a Ubisoft executive, says that gamers need to get comfortable not owning their games so subscriptions can take off.
No.
I was actually going to bring this topic in general up and see what you guys were thinking about it.
Go on.
Like just games going to the possibility of games going subscription based.
I don't like it. I
hate it. I don't even know why it's being entertained as like a future.
I don't like online only live service games.
I don't think that's not necessarily what.
No, I'm not. It's not what it means, but like an online only live service game is kind of like you are paying to play that game all the time.
Right.
No matter what. So it's in the same vein. It's not a subscription.
I look
but
at
like
it
is
like Game Pass.
I think that
Because that's a subscription to get these games.
It is, but like
right, but
in a different vein.
That's a subscription to
you get a whole bunch. You get a lot of shit.
A bunch of games,
and you get a lot more than just the games.
As opposed to instead of being able to buy a game and have a game, you're just subscribing to that game.
Yeah, like I pay for PS Plus. I can play with people online. I get literally like 1,000 games that I can play whenever.
Mm-hmm.
On top of the free games it gives me,
I get
all the other perks.
Well, so then in that case, game subscriptions have been around forever. World of Warcraft's been around for 30 years, and they're one of the most popular games of all time. And it's a subscription-based game.
Yeah, but that's not. See, but you own the game though.
But you can't play it without a subscription.
I don't know. I don't play Warcraft.
Well, any MMO.
Well, now you can play it up
that you
to
need.
Up to level 20, right?
Yeah,
That's
and then you need a
level
subscription.
20. Yeah, level 20 is the starting area. You get through the starting area, and then you're done. You're done playing the game, basically.
I think it's,
The way I look at his statement is a subscription, like a Netflix subscription. You pay X amount of dollars, you get these games to play through this month.
yeah, get comfortable not owning your games.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because if it's a subscription based thing, then once your subscription is done, you no longer can play those games. So like if you Game Pass, once your Game Pass subscription is done, you cannot play those games.
Yeah, right. But like, what about games you bought, like specifically that game? And they're like, nah, well, we're done with that. Sorry, goodbye.
I don't think it's ever going to happen.
I don't know. Ubisoft be doing some dumb shit.
Ubisoft also been putting out ass games for the past like 15 years. So
Okay.
Oh,
Except for
fuck
Valhalla.
Assassin's Creed.
I
That's
just
the
said
only
except
good
for
one?
Valhalla.
Except for
Or-
the only one.
Origins was ass. Odyssey was
Unity.
Unity was decent.
Black Flag.
I didn't like Black Flag, so I'm the wrong one.
I fuck with Black Flag.
I really liked Black Flag.
I didn't like the ship combat. Not a fan of it.
Then
Damn.
don't get Skull and Bones then.
Oh, that's
No,
all
it was-
again.
I was watching some Skull and Bones gameplay. All I could think about was fucking Mahogany on the ship, just fucking fire and cannons. It was great. All right, anyway, my last piece of news.
The Division? Division was good.
You like The Division?
I didn't literally mean 15 years. It was an exaggeration. But over the past like 5 years, they haven't really put anything good out except for Valhalla.
They're only focused on Assassin's Creed.
And the Assassin's Creed games, aside from Valhalla, hasn't been that great.
I did
Mirage
like
was
Valhalla.
bad.
I don't. I mean, well, I miss Tony Hawk. Grand Theft Auto 6 is the second most viewed trailer ever of all time. The first one really threw me off. Like, I get it. But, like, you have any guesses? Most viewed video game trailer of all
GTA
time.
5.
I didn't even know this game, it was possible for it to have a trailer.
Minecraft. Fucking Pac-Man, probably.
Now, Minecraft was number 2.
Oh, shit. I have no idea.
Now number 3.
Tetris?
No, that's
Candy
it. Nobody.
Crush.
No,
Super Mario 64.
absolutely not. Subway Surfers.
Hey, I was in the right realm. I was in the right
just
realm.
because they
You
put
were.
that advertisement on everything for a long time.
Hey, I did. Hey, I like Subway Surfers. You know.
I do too.
Hell yeah. Hey, that's it.
That's it.
As if this were the apocalypse, I'm signing off. I'm passing it on to my cohorts.
You missed like the biggest news.
I hope I did.
You did.
Okay, go on.
Jordi can go on if he wants.
I feel like you're about to say what I was gonna say.
Well, I'll say something different.
You
Really?
go ahead, Snuff. You go ahead.
I got a little bit of Call of Duty news.
All right, then you say it then.
Oh, is that your news too?
Go ahead, man.
How ranked
That wasn't
play has
my
been
news.
delayed?
Yeah.
The whole update that was coming out today for the
Oh,
ranked
yeah.
play.
Yeah, come on.
Got delayed.
This don't even know where to look for Call of Duty news.
Charlie Intel on the Twitter.
Nah, it won't happen.
My feed.
COD updates. Snow's feed. What you got, Jordy?
As of yesterday, as we're recording this, as of yesterday, voting is open for the Anime Awards on Crunchyroll.
Oh shit, I voted already.
I did too.
I did not.
Now that makes sense.
It does.
Hope that Mexican guy on my Crunchyroll also voted.
You know he did.
Muy bien.
I hope he hopped on to vote after you did and got mad because he couldn't vote until tomorrow.
I'm about to see if he's been on since I was on the other day.
we can go and slide into the gym in Jake's Power Hour, see what he's been playing.
God damn it!
He's been on, hasn't he?
motherfucker. He sure has.
Oh my
Prepare
gosh.
to be utterly disappointed in the fact that I haven't played anything new.
My
Oh
God.
man, hey, I played a couple games. Don't worry, I'll hold it down.
Yeah, do that because all I've played is Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh my God.
I wanna say
Best
I played
game
some.
of the year, and even in this year, best game of this year. Could win since it came out for Xbox this year. Imagine it winning game of the year
No,
2
it
years in a
didn't.
row.
It came out in December, didn't it?
Did it? I thought it came out in January because it came out after the Game Awards. Or did it come out?
Came out at the Game Awards.
At the Game Awards.
During the Game Awards, yeah.
Yeah, great
Yeah.
game. Love it.
Yeah, well, I've played. I'm gonna start off by saying I played some Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Right? Is that it?
Yep, that's it.
Yeah, I played some. I played one game. My sister wanted me to play real bad, so I hopped on. I played. I had no idea how to play. I learned how to throw grenades about halfway through. Those fuckers really come in handy. I was getting shit done. I did not learn how to crouch until the game was over. So that was a little sucky. I did end up with 11 kills somehow. Got a couple headshots. The gun she had wasn't really for me. The recoil was fucking terrible. Like, absolutely atrocious. There was a green line sight on it at all times, which was helpful when I was aiming, but I didn't need it, and they could see it. So, whatever. 4 out of 10. Probably won't play again. Yeah. So, cool, I guess. She likes it. You guys like it. Whatever makes you guys happy. I also played this game called Daymare 1994. And this game has, I don't exaggerate, probably the second or third worst voice acting I've ever seen in a game. I think it's a PS5 like native game. And like the character models are atrocious. They are dog shit bad. It is a game like about aliens, I guess. I'm like halfway through the game, I believe. But like it's kind of hard to trudge through. You can't there's not a lot to do. It's pretty linear, and you can step off like certain sides and do a couple things. The one thing that's kind of cool is it's kind of Resident Evil-y in the fact that like ammo is pretty scarce, but you only get you get 2 weapons. I have 2 weapons, and there are no other choices. You get a shotgun and a submachine gun. And you're part of this Navy group, which, listen, we agree the Navy's on the water, right? Yeah, well, you're part of this Navy group called Hades, which doesn't deal with shit on the water. You deal with like alien like shit on land. As a matter of like you're in Area 51. So yeah, halfway through the game, I don't know if I'm feeling it. I'm trying to trudge through it, but I saw that Golden Sun dropped on the Game Boy Advance on the Switch, so I started playing that. So I hope I get back to it. I have no rating for it. Just know that it doesn't look good, and the voice acting is so fucking bad. I want to fuck myself. Thank you.
Really?
I have a mobile game.
Awesome.
Oh, shit.
Is it Bleach Brave Souls?
I wish. No, Snake.io Plus in the Apple Store. Now there's a difference. There's Snake.io and there's Snake.io Plus. You got to play Plus.
Oh, okay. I'll make sure.
That's a good one. No, but if you ever played Tron, like the light cycle type games,
Mm-hmm.
and you liked it, you would probably like this. Instead of it being like your classic Snake where you're just by yourself eating apples, getting as long as you can. you're on the board with, I don't know, maybe 14 other players that may or may not be AI. I can't tell. But and you're all just like competing at the same time together. If you run into the side of another snake, then you die, and all of the fruit you ate becomes available to eat for other snakes. The reason why it's so much like Tron is because there's a speed up button, so like you can get up beside somebody and speed up really fast and cut them off and kill them. My favorite tactic is to get nice and long, and then I trap them and just get smaller and smaller until they die. Because I'm evil like that, you know. But as for a mobile game, I give this a solid 4.5 out of 5.
Oh yeah,
Very nice. Very nice. So Devin alluded to this. I've been playing Madden only, and I played some franchise with the Texans. I got fired because CJ Stroud is an awful quarterback to start with.
You know, well,
I didn't know you could get fired.
You can, and you had to turn it off because it starts with CPU only firing. So good on you for turning it off, whether you meant to or not.
No, I turned it off.
Yeah. See,
I like.
You get picked up by another team?
No, I retired.
Hey, we have to. Now go on.
And then I started another one. I randomly chose another NFL team, and it came up on the Vikings. All right, I picked back up Dalvin Cook. All right, dude just ran through the whole league, 2,200 yards. You know, Justin Jefferson leads the league and everything. Kirk Cousins threw as many touchdowns as he did interceptions. We made it to the playoffs, second place behind them boys. You know. And
here we go.
Luckily for me, I accidentally skipped the week instead of playing it. Lost to the Packers, and you know what? There goes my season. So, don't know if I want to start it over again or keep going. But that's
I'm doing a Viking season as well. We need to do the crossplay franchise.
Would love to.
Would you?
Yeah. Yes. How many times do I have to say yes?
Until I believe you.
Well, you're moving to Fort Wayne, so I don't know if you're going to be able to.
Why would I not be able to?
No internet in Fort Wayne.
That is not true.
You got more important people to hang out with, apparently.
Apparently.
I can't wait to play FIFA next weekend against the boys.
Let's play.
If I'm there.
Yeah, big if.
Big ol' if.
But you know what? I think I might fire up the PS5 and start playing a game on that.
Yeah.
Not sure if I should finish God of War, start Spider-Man, start Ghost of Tsushima. I don't know.
Number 1 is Ghost.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah. Ghost God of War
supersedes most games on any console.
Now they're all great games.
Oh yeah.
I mean, absolutely great. But there's just something about Ghost of Tsushima.
It's special.
It is a special game. And like everything about it, even the multiplayer is amazing.
I'd go back and play some multiplayer. We can get the squad on it right now.
Honestly.
Brother, I will. I was so good at that.
Dude, the multiplayer was so fun. I remember staying up till like 3-4 in the morning with fucking UKans. Having a good old time.
With who?
UKans. The Brits. Englishmen.
All right, so I guess I'll start Ghost eventually.
You start Ghost, I'll get an Xbox.
Well, let me update my PS5. It's gonna take me 5 hours. All right. We're gonna move into the Shadow Knows, but you know what? He doesn't know anything because he's not here. So, did anybody watch anything?
Watched 3 movies last night.
Oh, all right, big dick over here.
No, it's average size. You guys ever heard of Agatha Christie?
Nope.
She wrote mystery novels back in the early days.
She lived next door to Wanda.
Yeah, she did. And Viz.
Not her. Okay.
No, different Agatha. Anyway, she wrote what? So the movies I watched in order were Murder on the Orient Express. Sorry, Death on the Nile, and what was the last one? A Haunting in Venice, which just came out this year. So Brittany was like, "Let's watch a movie," and Hulu's been like, "Hey, fucking watch A Haunting in Venice right now. Watch it." So I was like, "Why don't we just watch that?" She looked it up and she was like, "Oh, it's like 3 movies. We got to watch them all." So of course that's what we did, and they're all about the detective Hercule Poirot, and yeah, they're fun. I'm not gonna say much else about them, but they're fun. If you like mystery thrillers and whodunits and who stabbed Johnny Depp 17 times,
Johnny Depp's in it?
yeah, Johnny Depp's in the first one.
Count me in.
Johnny Depp and Daisy Ridley.
Mm.
Also,
Gal
Daisy
Gadot.
Ridley.
Gal
And Gal
Gadot's she's in the second one. Then threw me for a loop. Tina Fey's in the third one.
Had a superstar cast lineup there until you got to Tina Fey.
Yeah,
So-
I really like the guy who plays Hercule Poirot,
Who plays him?
Kenneth Branagh or something.
Kenneth
He's
what?
in Branagh.
Branagh.
He's in he's Gilderoy Lockhart in your favorite
Oh!
Elvis movie.
Yeah, I know Gilderoy.
What do you do?
I do know Gilderoy.
Intimately.
Hey,
Not intimately.
before you go on, let's talk about Gal Gadot
I'd love to.
and
Fast
Yeah.
and Furious?
how she was supposed to be in Barbie. How she was supposed to be Barbie.
What?
What?
Yeah. But she
I didn't
turned
know
it
that.
down.
Why?
I don't know. And then
I
somebody
like Margot Robbie way more.
else
I
was
do
supposed
too.
to be Barbie and they turned it down and then it landed on Margot, so
Margot is a good choice.
I'm not sure who the other person was, but I think we
I like looking at Margot.
I
think we-
love looking at Margot.
dodged a bullet with those two, but yeah.
I liked Gal Gadot in
Wonder Woman.
The first Wonder Woman.
Fast and Furious.
Actually, I like Gal Gadot in Death on the Nile. She's pretty good.
That one movie.
Way better
Barack.
than Wonder Woman. A movie with Barack.
Barack.
Barack. what I said.
Dwayne Johnson.
Oh, that Barack.
That The Rock.
All right. Did anybody else watch one movie?
I'm trying to think if I watched anything. I don't think I did.
No.
You ever watched Wife Swap?
Yeah, he was watching the cutest wife swap today at work.
I was watching it at work today. I was watching Curtis Connors watch Wife Swap.
You're funny.
I am. That's a good thing. That's a good way to describe me.
So, you know what? Speaking of watching something, Devin,
What's up?
Saturday, January 20th,
Yeah,
Texans versus Ravens.
brother. Ravens. Certainly the Ravens.
You don't think CJ's going to throw some
No. Not against the Ravens.
against that defense?
No, I don't. I think, hey, great Cinderella run he's had that last game, okay? He carved up a great defense. He did. They were missing Grand Delpit, so sucks for them. But Kyle Hamilton, the rest of that secondary, Ravens, they're just built different. The Texans defense is not built to withstand Lamar Jackson, Isaiah Likely, Trey Flowers, Zay Flowers. It's just they don't have the juice. I don't think they have the juice. Could they have the juice? I guess they fucking sure could. And I would like to see the Texans win. I think it'd be a Texans Lions Super Bowl would be the best scenario. I know Caleb wants it to be the Texans and the Chiefs, but that literally is impossible because they're both in the AFC. So Caleb, sorry, you're stupid. Can't happen. Texans Lions would be great.
What about the Bills?
The Ravens are going to beat the Texans.
Hey,
what about the Bills?
They got the MVP on their team, so I mean, they got to win, right?
The Ravens for sure.
Yeah. Okay. Well, how about Packers at Niners?
Another one. I think the Niners defense will shit on Jordan Love.
Yeah. How about them boys?
Here we go. How about them? Goodbye. Fuck them. Fuck the Cowboys, man.
All right. Niners going to beat the Packers? Think so?
I believe so. Christian McCaffrey. I think the 49ers are tough.
Okay.
They got a great squad. Great
Keep
squad.
going
over
with
there.
the sports talk.
So Devin, before you go on though, I want you to know I saw this stat. And I want you to know this. No team has lost to Kirk Cousins and played in the Super Bowl in the same year.
Who?
The 49ers lost to the Vikings.
Okay.
I'm just going to put that out there.
If the 49ers lose, I think it's going to be to the Lions. Okay.
Oh, so Sunday, January 21st, Buccaneers at Ravens. Or Lions. Sorry, Buccaneers at Lions. You think the Lions are just going to take it to the Bucs, right?
I don't know if they're going to take it to them. I think the Bucs have really good defense. I think the Bucs have really great defense.
Well, all they do is blitz.
I think, and they have Antoine Winfield running around in the back, being wherever the ball is. So they have a good defense. Levante David's a great middle linebacker. Great, amazing, good defense. Baker, wild card. Love Baker. He's throwing for fucking 350 or 120. So I don't know. I don't think the Bucs are good enough to beat the Lions in the playoffs.
All right,
But the Bucs do have some juice.
What about Jake's team? The Bills hosting the Chiefs.
Well, historically, the Bills cannot beat the Chiefs in the playoffs. Patrick Mahomes played in negative 400-degree weather, got his helmet shattered on a hit, and they beat the shit out of the Dolphins. I don't know. I think that's going to be a fun game. They usually are. I want the Bills to win, but I think the Chiefs are going to pull it out again.
6'9" Josh Allen, 275 pounds.
Doing a fake slide, yep.
Running all over the place. Against Willie Gay, really?
Man, Willie Gay stomp him. He'll just fucking he'll give it to him.
All right, man.
Sorry, I don't want to pick the Chiefs, but I feel like it's right.
You just love the Chiefs. We get it.
I don't.
Big
I
Chiefs
don't.
fan over there.
I hate watching Patrick Mahomes' big slow ass run the football. How can nobody fucking catch him? He runs like a 4.8 40. He runs like
he's elusive.
He's as elusive as a fucking hermit crab getting into its shell.
All right, man.
Hell yeah, man. Hey, NFL fucking YouTube. Fuck you.
Big NBA trade happened today.
It sure did.
Big NBA trade. Pascal Siakam for Bruce Brown and 3 first-round picks. Somebody else too. I don't remember who the other guy was.
Good trade. I think
agree.
Siakam's on his final year, so it could suck after this, but right now I think it's good.
Wasn't Kawhi on his last year too when he got traded or whatever?
I have no idea. Kawhi's been hurt for 400 games, so
According to Siakam's team, he's excited to work a contract out at the end of the year with the Pacers.
They all say that. I have to.
I mean, you're right.
Got to look good to the city.
It's time to talk some wrestling, I guess. If you want to do that, we can do that.
Always.
If you want to do that. You guys
Oh
want
yeah, backyard.
you know what? Before we get into all this, January 20th, Saturday, a new era is about to begin at Midwest Championship Wrestling in Marion, Ohio, as myself and Devin Bliss take on Brandon Skinner and Tyson Riggs for the Midwest Tag Team Championships. That's been vacated for years now, it seems like.
Yeah.
Who knows?
I'm glad you said his name because I forgot to get
Which one?
Tyson
Oh, yeah.
Lesnar.
Yeah. We've been going at it for a few months now, and last month took on Skinner because Devin didn't want to show up, so you know what, had to go one-on-one with the Skin Dog, and I took a beating.
Skin Dog.
Now that we are back full on hard 100%, I think we're gonna get them
Raging.
belts. I think we're gonna get them belts.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be stiff.
So
I'll be there too.
Yeah, no, that dubs. It's coming home.
Making his in-ring debut.
I'm gonna take the championship home to Indiana and never come back like PME. Get booked for GCW.
Good brothers.
Yeah, man, you know Jay listened to this now.
Jay's a good brother too. I like Jay. He's a good man.
I do too. He's been sharing the podcast.
Love Jay.
He's a good guy.
Yeah, so if you're in the area, come over. Watch us win some gold.
I'll be beating somebody up.
Yeah, probably gonna be Christian Black.
I hope.
I hope it's fucking like Eugene or something.
Eugene.
You know, Nick Densmore or whatever.
Nick Densmore. Fucking.
Or Festus or whatever.
Zondo. Zondo took last month off too.
Did anybody watch the Homecoming for AEW last week?
I did.
The Collision?
No, Dynamite.
Was it?
I watched Dynamite last week.
Hangman took on Claudio.
Yeah.
Heard that was pretty decent.
Always
sure
did.
I did.
We had a big tag team match of Preston Vance, Orange Cassidy, Dustin Rhodes, and Adam Copeland against Gates of Agony, Brian Cage, and Lance Archer. Lots of big men in there.
Big meaty men slapping meat. Breaking news on the AEW front. New ROH trio champions.
Man,
Bullet
imagine
Club
that.
Gold.
Jay White going from IWGP to Trios champion for ROH. Sick.
Man. We had Sammy Guevara against Ricky Starks. Roderick Strong took on Brian Keith.
Great match. Short match. Loved it.
Sting and Darby Allin took on Powerhouse Hobbs and Takeshita.
Sting did not want to be there. Hey, Ric Flair was there.
He sure was. He was at the Bucks game too. Didn't know what he
So, did you see what they said at the beginning?
was.
Like when they first had him on screen? They found him roaming around outside, so they wanted to put him on TV.
And then after Tony Schiavone makes his way to the ring and asks Sting, you know, what his who will his opponent be for his last match, and out comes the Young Bucks with some mustaches.
To a chorus of boos.
So it looks.
Why are you booing the Bucks?
I'm not booing the Bucks.
I'd boo him. Get him out of my system.
Yeah, you would.
How are we feeling about Young Bucks versus Sting and Darby Allin? That's got to be a.
I don't care to see Sting wrestle ever again.
I don't either. So
Like it's.
I think Darby Allin and the Bucks are going to do some really cool shit.
Sting doesn't look like he wants to participate at all.
He's
Sting
just
looks like
saving.
he's going to pass away.
Although he did
saving
almost
his
kill
energy.
himself. And did you see him give the Scorpion Death Drop to Hobbs in that match?
Yeah, yes.
Brother about killed himself and Hobbs. He did it off of a balcony.
Off the stage.
It was supposed to be through a table, but he missed. He overshot the table.
Tables.
Yeah. So, what happened was Willie Hobbs took a neck bump on the ground,
Yeah.
and Sting just took a flat back on the mat.
He's saving his energy
His
for his
ass
last
was on the
match.
table.
That's all he's trying to do. All right.
Sting's going to do a stupid bump. The Bucks are
I
going
hope so.
to Bucks are going to take something stupid.
Hopefully,
Darby Allin will
when he's supposed to move
pass
out of the
away.
way. No, Sting's gonna be supposed to move out of the way of
But he's
the more bang for your buck, but he's gonna not get out of the way quick enough,
Hope he takes the Meltzer driver.
and he's gonna no sell it because he wasn't supposed to take it.
And then he's gonna get rolled to the back of the ambulance, and the Young Bucks are gonna be like, "Man, I dressed up as you for Halloween when I was a kid."
I hope what happens is they beat him and he's just laying in the ring, and they just put a leather jacket on him and like hook some pulleys to him, and they just shoot him up to the rafters, and it just disappears forever.
We never see him again.
Yeah.
I liked it more when wrestlers retired and we didn't see them anymore.
Well, that's never happened.
I know.
Yeah, we're seeing all of them on WWE every week.
The Bucks did talk about that tonight. Talked about the match tonight.
Cool.
All right.
No, what did they say?
They said that they wanted to change the world, and Sting is an old guard guy, and they have to take out Sting so that they can change the world. Because he's old, and they're going to take out anybody who stands in their way of taking out or changing the world or whatever.
Of all the old wrestlers to take out, they chose like the second easiest one.
Right, the one that's already on death's door. Like, it's like trying to take out Flair. Like
He's
Flair's
the number one.
They're trying to get him to take him out.
literally,
He
He's
wants
trying
to
to
bump.
he wants to be Sting's tag partner in that match.
I just bump him. Bump Flair one time. See what happens.
Turn into dust.
Brother, he wouldn't turn into dust. He turned into jello.
Turn into Jello shots.
Woo Wings.
Trying to get a woo wing.
WWE Raw is War on Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Day. And of course we had
Hell
to
yeah.
have Cody Rhodes address the crowd first, you know.
Yeah, he was at the fucking. He was by MLK's side when he did the "I Had a Dream" speech.
I thought you were going to say when he was shot. Quick, somebody Photoshop Cody Rhodes next to the sniper rifle.
Quick, somebody photoshopped Cody Rhodes as the sniper rifle.
Drew McIntyre came out, cut him off. They talked to each other.
Boo.
You don't like Drew McIntyre?
I don't either.
Nah, man, I love being bored.
We had R-Truth and Damian Priest in the back. Truth doesn't know where Nick or Tom is. Couldn't find him on Facebook. Almost broke.
Yep.
Almost broke Damian Priest.
Apparently, Damian Priest is the reason that R-Truth is working with them. He fought for it real hard.
It's paying
Good
off.
brother.
It is.
Next up, we had Judgment Day. Dirty Dom and JD McDonough took on DIY, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa.
This match was long as fuck.
It wasn't good?
I wouldn't say it wasn't good. It was just way longer than I expected it to be.
Come on, man. You got Johnny and Tommaso?
I know.
Those are
You love
Hunter's
him.
boys.
That's true.
Along with McDonough, you know. DIY got the win.
Go DIY.
Saw somebody talking shit about Johnny Gargano on Facebook. Said Ciampa's real good in the main roster, but Gargano can't get over. How do you guys feel about that statement?
Wow.
They're stupid.
Jordi, you're more of a casual viewer, I'd say.
Think Gargano can't get over?
Yes.
How do you feel about Johnny Gargano?
All right. He's not all that memorable to me. As
Somebody
a
said this to me
casual,
once.
as a casual watcher.
I love that
As a
Snow's
casual
just
watcher.
shaking his head. Hurts, don't it?
He ain't given the time, you know. So I mean, that's fine.
He just had a long match.
Yeah, finally.
Ah, man. He's cool.
I love Johnny Gargano.
I don't like it. I wish he'd wear something other than trunks, but yeah, I like him.
What do you mean? That's all he's been wearing for the last.
I
30
know.
years.
It doesn't look good.
Except when he was in Ronin.
It looks great.
His legs are too small.
He's a small man.
I know. Put on some pants. Brother, when you're fucking wrestling in the ring with fucking Randy Orton, whose legs are the size of my house, you just got to make a sacrifice somewhere. And if that sacrifice is putting on pants so you don't look silly, then
I don't
just
think
put on some
pants are gonna
pants.
help.
Wear some shorts like Tozawa.
He wouldn't look good.
How do you know?
According to Devin, he doesn't look good now.
Whatever.
Correct.
Man. Whatever. Haters.
His legs are just scary.
No, that's cool, man.
What's cool?
No, your opinion matters, I guess. You know, it's fine, even if you're wrong. But Chelsea Green and Piper Niven took on Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell.
Good finish here.
Yeah, Candice and Indy got the win.
Good day for the Gargano household.
Gunther comes back, right? Gunther came back.
He did.
Xavier Woods came
Wrestled
out.
Ludwig.
Kofi got hurt, didn't he?
Kofi got a concussion. He got his head taken by Ludwig Kaiser.
That's why Ludwig and Xavier Woods are fighting each other.
Yep. Then Xavier Woods was going to give him his head.
Okay. Big Bronson Reed says there's a guy out there who holds a championship who doesn't realize it. It's going to belong to him. Who do you think that's going to be?
Has to be fucking Gunther. Well,
Yeah,
yeah, because it's not going to be Seth.
They already did a Gunther Brunson feud.
Did they?
Pretty sure.
Well, he's been champion for 2 years, so I guess you could do it again.
I wouldn't mind seeing Bronson and Seth.
You
Would
want
you?
your family to succeed.
I want to see Seth drop the title to literally anybody at this point.
You just said Gunther.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You said you wouldn't mind seeing Bronson and Gunther.
I said Seth.
No, you didn't.
Jordi, what'd I say?
Give me the challenge flag. Throw it.
I was doing my job. I wasn't paying attention.
Well, you're the
Play
only
it.
person I believe, so
You're the only person he'll believe. we just discussed how your memory is broken before we got on here.
no. I
Oh,
was right.
yes.
I was right.
No,
I said I had never gotten down to 324.
That's not how it works. But he's been telling me he's 325 since Halloween.
That's not true.
When did you leave? When did you move out? You've been 325 since that day.
No.
Yes,
No, sir.
we just
I didn't
talked
start-
about this.
I didn't start losing weight until then.
That motherfucker, you lost 50 pounds before you left the house. Move
I just
on.
lost 50 pounds.
Move on. His brain is broken.
How can I have lost 50
Give it up.
pounds?
Give it up. It's
You
over.
give it up.
I don't even care.
Speaking of Assassin's
We lost
Creed
him.
and Akira Tozawa took on Ivar.
He
and
did.
won.
He did.
And then
This was fun.
next week on Raw, CM Punk and Cody Rhodes are going to come face to face. What's gonna be
Hell
said?
yeah. Probably some shit. CM Punk's gonna say something about how he wants to hug and love everybody, and
No,
people don't
CM
want
Punk's
to see him
gonna,
happy. And
he's going to talk about how Cody left AEW when he got there because he was scared of him.
They're just gonna hug each other and said, "We're home." That's what they're gonna do.
yeah,
Rhea came out to address the women's division, but Lynch came out and said, "Nuh-uh, I gotta beat Mommy. Gotta win the Royal Rumble so it can be Mommy versus the man." We had the Awesome Truth, The Miz and R-Truth took on Judgment Day, Finn Balor, and Damian Priest.
yep.
Judgment Day did get the win.
R-Truth handed them some money. And then told when JD McDonough tried to get some money, he said, "You have to be part of the Judgment Day."
Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark took on Tegan Knox and Natalya. Big Natalya
That's
fan
terrible.
over there. What?
That sounds terrible.
You're a big Natalya fan. What are you talking about?
Who's a big Natalya
You.
fan? No, sir. You must be thinking of Devin.
You subscribe to her OnlyFans.
I didn't even know she had an OnlyFans.
And the match we've been all been waiting for the whole night, the World Heavyweight title, Jinder Mahal taking on Seth freaking Rollins.
Match pissed me off. The finish pissed me off.
Good false. Good falsy.
That's more than a falsie. That's a fucking... Back in my day, that was a finish, brother. Like,
Well, you know Seth kicks out of everybody's finishes.
And then
He took two
uses everybody's
Colossus.
finishes too.
he sure does. Took two Colossus, one of his new finish, took a briefcase to the head, and then kicked out. I didn't even see Cena kick out of that shit. Like,
Seth Rollins had a broken, snapped in half, like Bane did Batman back in a fucking last man standing match. Still got up before Shinsuke.
that's what I'm saying. I'm about tired of it.
And apparently he got hurt after the match or during the match.
Good. Fuck him.
All right, let's not go that far.
Uh,
He doesn't deserve to be hurt.
So Seth Rollins did retain.
No, he doesn't.
Your thoughts on that?
What?
Fuck him.
Okay.
Jordi, as a casual viewer, how do you feel about the champ?
I like Seth Rollins. I like to see him keep the title.
I don't mind that he has it. I just wish he'd stop kicking out of everything. I'm just salty about the Shinsuke finish. Just doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know. That's
Okay.
my wrestling nerd brain. All right.
You can't change the past, all right?
Yeah.
No. We can only move forward.
And we're going to move forward because we are going to pick Royal Rumble.
Survivor Series.
What am I talking
It's
about?
November.
Oh
you,
my
you,
God, dude.
you wish it were your birthday.
We're gonna pick Royal Rumble. All right, we're already off to a great start here.
Yay.
As of now, there's only 4 matches, so there might be another match, maybe or 2, but this is what we're going with right now. Okay, if you don't like it, then I guess sorry. United States Championship: Logan Paul defending against Kevin Owens.
Logan.
Yeah, going with Logan.
Does anybody really lose their belts at Royal Rumble?
I don't know.
It's usually just a pit stop to WrestleMania, so I mean.
It is.
Not that I can think. Well, no.
Other
Because
than
Goldberg beat
Edge?
Kevin Owens at Fastlane.
Edge at New
He did
Year's
beat him at
Revolution or
Fastlane.
whatever.
Yeah, that wasn't the Rumble, though.
But
Or you mean Cena at the Revolution?
whatever.
New Year's Revolution?
I'm going with Logan Paul as well.
I just can't see Logan Paul losing it before WrestleMania, not him.
This would be his first defense of the title, wouldn't it be? speaking of that, undisputed Universal title match, Roman Reigns defending against Randy Orton, AJ Styles, and LA Knight. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you who I want to win. It's Randy Orton.
All right.
I want.
So you're going with Randy Orton. Okay.
No.
Should we say it
I
on
don't-
3?
Huh?
Should we say who's going to win on 3?
Sure.
1, 2, 3.
Roman
Reigns.
Reigns.
Roman Reigns.
Who else?
There-
You think Roman Reigns is losing at the Royal Rumble?
on.
His 6-year-long reign?
This would be
It's
a
Roman
great
Reigns.
chance for him to lose.
I know. It would be.
It would.
But so he's had multiple great chances to lose.
Could have lost to Sammy in Quebec. Could have lost to Cody at WrestleMania.
He's got to
Could have
finish
lost
the
to Jay at
story.
Survivor Series or SummerSlam.
Roman has to
Yeah.
finish his story.
Yeah, it's
Could have
Roman.
lost to Drew at the Clash of the Castle. Like
It's Roman, but
a lot
I
of
really-
real good moments that he could
I
have.
really want Randy to just pull it out.
I think Randy would be the top guy to take it off of Roman at this point, but
Yeah,
I don't think it's going to
me
happen.
too. Me too.
All right.
Nope.
The Women's Royal Rumble match.
Bucky.
Who?
But Nia Jax.
Stop it.
We got. all
Nia
right.
Jax.
I want you to tell me who's going to win, and I'll give
Nia
you an
Jax.
extra bonus point for who you think would be like a big surprise.
Nia Jax.
You're picking Nia Jax to win the Royal Rumble.
I'm picking Nia Jax.
Fucking Christ.
No, trust me, I don't want it.
I'm picking the man, Becky Lynch. And my big surprise.
Okay.
Are we doing surprises right now?
We'll go with the winner first.
Okay.
My surprise and prediction for the winner is the same person, Jade Cargill.
Ooh.
Oh.
Forgot she was a person.
Mm-hmm.
I did
Forgot
not.
about her. Good shout, Jordy.
Wow. This was tough for me because I could go two ways, either Becky or Bailey. But I'm going with
Bailey.
Becky. Gotta go.
I think Becky's a good pick.
Yeah, better than Nia Jax. That's for sure.
What?
That's
What's
a Cody
wrong?
pick.
Oh my god! All right, I picked Becky.
No, you picked Nia Jax.
No, it's too late. I switched.
You got
I'm on the other side now.
You got peer
Yeah.
pressure.
Fucking bully me. Yeah, my favorite thing to be bullied. Here, I give in to peer pressure. Give me some cigarettes. I need to smoke a weed.
So you're picking Nia Jax, your favorite wrestler of all time.
Nope, I'm picking Becky Lynch.
Gotcha.
If Nia Jax wins, I want 10 points.
You get no points if she wins because you picked Becky.
You actually get negative points because you doubled on who you chose.
Yep. Blame my friends for bullying me.
You know
Well, I'll
what?
never
Ready to
play
see
Elden
my
Ring
surprise?
again.
My surprise will be Jacqueline.
Yeah,
She
I'm
do be
kinda
wanting to
thinking
wrestle.
she's gonna show up too. She's still
I'm
got some left
surprised.
in her.
My
Yeah.
surprise is Jordy's favorite, and it's 2. The Icons.
Oh my god! I swear to God, I'm gonna beat your ass if they come out now.
I think one of them's pregnant.
No, they already had their baby.
Nah, well,
Yeah,
they share a baby.
the Iconics had their baby.
They shared a womb. They shared a womb.
All right, Devin, who's your surprise?
Mine was Jade Cargill also.
Oh, okay. It's a better pick than Nia Jax.
Sure thing. Yeah, man. Nia Jax has just been feuding with Rhea Ripley a little bit, but it's fine.
Has she?
Completely baseless.
Has she
No,
been feuding with her?
nothing. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, I'm gonna beat your ass, Rhea, you fucking whore, is what she said on TV.
It's a good thing you picked her.
It's a great thing.
Didn't.
You picked her.
I picked Becky. I have to prove that you're not better than me. I have to, Rock.
I did it for you, Rock.
So, the men's Royal Rumble match.
Cody.
Again?
Every time this fucking guy comes out, Michael Cole's like, he can be the first to back-to-back since fucking 1998. Stone Cold Steve Austin. First to win back-to-back Royal Rumbles in 25 years. It's 26 since 98, but whatever, we'll let it slide.
CM Punk.
I don't necessarily want it to be Cody, but I just don't see it not being Cody.
I feel like that's such an easy choice.
I do too, and it's not I don't want to see it because it's like, oh hey, new guy, win the Rumble.
Is it too easy though? Is it too easy of a pick?
What, Cody or Punk?
Cody.
It's Cody.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's too easy a pick, but I can't think of anybody else to put my vote in for. So Cody.
Cody's the hottest babyface in the world.
Yeah, that's great and all, but there ain't nobody like CM Punk. All right, because he's gonna go in and win that Royal Rumble. All right, he's gonna.
Are they doing
night 3 of WrestleMania?
Are they doing a Royal Rumble for undercarders?
Wow.
Really? Are they? That's the Andre the Giant Royal Rumble or whatever. Battle Royal.
Yeah, I know.
All right, so what surprises?
Hold on, I gotta look something up before I give my surprise.
I'll give mine.
Okay.
The Beast. Brock Lesnar.
That's solid right there. I was gonna go say Kane.
I
What?
forgot. But,
He's on tour with Donald Trump.
He might have to make a
about
stop.
I think he's about to be his vice president.
Please, I hope.
bruh.
I think that's what they were talking about. I didn't watch their thing together.
He's great. Glenn Jacobs used to be Kane. He wore a mask, and he had a brother named the
He
Undertaker.
knows all about masks.
Hey, Seth, how tall are you, Glenn? I'm 6'8".
He's 6
Damn,
foot
so
8.
much for 7
We're
feet.
about the same size. Lovely
Nah.
people.
Nah, he was up there being a little self-deprecating. It was nice to see from him.
You love him, don't you?
Big
Do
Trump
I love
fan?
him? No, man. That's all Jake.
All right, you're gonna vote for him.
All
That's
Jake.
crazy.
My brother, I voted for Barack.
My special surprise entrant is gonna be Jacob Fatu.
That's a wild one, Jordi.
That's a big one.
Wild, I get it. Because he's a
Because
Samoan.
he's a Samoan. Oh boy, who could one be? MJF is hurt.
Allegedly.
Are you gonna pick MJF?
Are
Me?
you?
No. I don't know. My only guess really is Brock Lesnar.
You going with Brock Lesnar?
I think I have to. I can't think of anybody else who I think is actually like has a shot. Like I want to say the Hurricane because I want him in it, but probably not gonna happen.
So you're going with the big bad booty daddy Brock Lesnar? All right.
Yeah, Scotty
Um,
Lesnar.
I'm going with
Can't wait for them.
I'm going to Obafemi.
I thought I did think about that. I did.
I can't wait for The Rock to come out and win the Rumble.
I will
I
I
can't
will
wait.
leave right afterwards.
So we'll see him, Punk.
That's great. That's crazy, man.
I can't wait for. Yeah. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, you love that, don't you? great, huh?
Be super happy if CM Punk left, wouldn't you, Devin?
No,
It's anything that makes me unhappy, you just love, don't you?
absolutely not.
What I hear.
Can't wait to eat B-dubs with you.
Can you?
No, I just said I can't.
Okay. So that was Royal Rumble. I'm going to update you guys on the standings as we head into Royal Rumble. We have Cody at 68 and 43 with a +2 bonus points.
What is this 2 bonus points for?
Let's see. He had one before Survivor Series, and he got the Will CM Punk be on Survivor Series bonus point. Right. So
Fair enough.
and we got at 4th place, we got Jake over there, 69 and 42 with a +2 as well. Let's see. As of now, it's going to be a tie, but I will figure out the. No, it's 3rd place. It would be me at 73 and 38 with a +2, which takes me to 75 and 38. But Jordi, it would be in 2nd place with a better win percentage, 75 and 36. And of course, Devin's up top. Who can dethrone the king? 80 and 31 with 2 bonus points as well. So I mean, heavy is the crown that lies on your head, right? Is that what the saying is?
I don't know, Johnny Johnny Cash.
Right. So we'll all be. Me and Devin will be in attendance watching Royal Rumble at his house. So
Just you and Devin.
Jordi will be there too.
Physically.
Jordi will be
Physically, but he won't mentally be here. We'll just have his body.
there. Old Jakey won't be there, so that'll be
I
great.
will be there.
No, you said you won't.
Wow, that will be great.
You said you won't.
You
I
said it
will.
would be great that you won't be here.
That's what
fucked
Joe
up.
just said.
I never said that. I said
You said, "Oh, Jakey won't be there. That'll be great."
Are you sick?
Always.
Be careful. He's gonna get COVID and not come to work tomorrow.
That's crazy, bruh.
You said you weren't gonna come.
No,
You
I
did say
didn't.
that. You said that in the chat today.
Expect me not to be there.
Y'all keep it up, and I won't come. I'm not gonna deal with this the whole fucking time
Why not?
because it's not fun.
I beg to differ.
Well, what's fun for you isn't fun for others, bully.
Wow. So you bully me, but I can't bully you. That's crazy.
Nobody bullied you, Devin.
Right.
Go pick Nia Jax again.
You play Elden Ring wrong. You picked Nia Jax.
I didn't say you played Elden Ring wrong. You said that about me.
You take the white boy challenge. I'll beat your fucking ass.
What is the white boy challenge? I don't even know what that is.
I bet you don't.
Bet you get a good credit score. How's that?
Would love one.
Hell yeah, man. We got that 740 over here.
Mine dropped a lot because I had to buy a house. So
Mine dropped a lot because I pay all my things on time.
Makes total sense, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, you pay shit off, credit score goes down. Do you know that? Car, paid for. Credit score, we're going to shut that down.
So
Made every car payment on time. That's awful.
you know what? It's time for Jordi to tell us, his speech. Maybe we're
I
stupid.
almost forgot that I had a segment to do.
Yeah, tell us.
just having fun listening to the boys.
Tell us how dumb we are.
Yeah, so for the record, a nymph and a nymphomaniac are not the same thing.
Try to tell
The
him.
same thing. The author of Twilight, Stephanie Meyer, Jacob.
Thank you.
For the record, for everyone listening that may have gotten a little heart attack, Jacob was not at the January 6th Capitol storming.
Physically.
Just to clear the physically, just to clear the air there,
Or mentally.
or mentally.
So we're aware.
And lastly, for the record, there were 3 actresses chosen to play Barbie before Margot Robbie, which was Amy Schumer, Anne Hathaway, and Gal Gadot.
Anne Hathaway, sure.
In that order, Amy Schumer was the original choice for.
Is that why they had that line about Barbie being ugly in the movie?
I don't know.
Well, if she was the number one choice, I'd fucking say so.
Dodged a bullet with that one. Good job.
Yeah, she's not only is she's not funny. So,
well, she ruined it for herself because apparently, she wanted to play Barbie her way, and the producers were like, "No, you're gonna play Barbie like Barbie," and she was like, "Fuck that," and so they fired her.
Well, her way was probably not funny.
Well, there was another thing I read that said that the producers sent her like a gift, like a congratulatory gift, for getting the role, and it was like expensive high heels or whatever. And she turned it down because she felt like not all women want to be gifted girly things. So I think it had something to do with that. She didn't want to play a girly Barbie. This is also just speculation. This is not fact. But I feel like she just didn't want to play a girly Barbie. She wanted to play it a more modern way, respectful to women coming out of gender norms. And that probably didn't vibe with the producers because Barbie is a girly figure.
Right, and they went through all that shit in the movie. Like, it's one of the themes of the movie, I think.
I still haven't seen it, so I can't.
I watched it and enjoyed it.
I liked it a lot.
Anne Hathaway would have been good too.
I would have loved Anne Hathaway and Barbie. Love Anne Hathaway.
I think it said
Don't love Amy
Hathaway
Schumer.
was dropped. Anne Hathaway was dropped because Warner picked up the movie and brought on Margot Robbie as a producer. And her and the other producer, I can't remember who it is, her and the other producer thought that Gal Gadot would be a better choice than Anne Hathaway. So they made that change. But then Gal Gadot couldn't do the role because of scheduling. So Margot Robbie took the position.
But she was like, I better go ahead and do it.
Yeah. Basically, like, we're running out of people here. I'll just fucking do it. And then she knocks it out of the park. So.
Yeah, she did great. She did.
Shout out to Margot Robbie.
Shout out Margot Robbie.
I know you're watching. You're fantastic. So
love that scene, and
we know you
love
watch
that scene.
every episode.
Love that scene in Wolf of Wall Street where you're sitting on the kid's floor next to the chair, your dress. Leonardo DiCaprio in front of you.
Love Leo. All right, let's take it home. You know what? As I've said in the beginning, you can support the podcast. We're on Twitter at TOPTERTA, YouTube.com/@TOPTERTA. Go subscribe, like, comment, notification bells on, do all that stuff. You know what? We're slowly reaching our goals. A couple more. We'll be hitting the 50 mark, you know, and then we'll move onward from that. We're on all the major podcasting platforms, especially Spotify. I love Spotify around here. Great people. Go support us on that. And you know what? I'm on the social medias at the Beast Snow, please.
Please.
Always. You can find me on Twitter at wise_talk_.
Follow me on Twitter at _I'm just Jake.
And Twitch and YouTube.
Sure.
Follow me on Twitter at SexyDevvyB. DeviantArt at Devin Bliss. Quick Naruto sketch, doing numbers on there.
Of course, because he's great all time.
And well, hey, when all the races met together in Rivendell, and I believe it's the first Lord of the Rings, to discuss what to do with the One Ring, the writers wrote Boromir's big old monologue the night before the scene was shot. So, Scene Bean, also Sean Bon or Sean Bean, did not have time to memorize the monologue, so he had to write it on a crib sheet, whatever that is, and he had it setting on his penis. That's why when you see him first start talking, he has his hand in his face and he's looking down, so he's reading the paper in front of him.
Funny.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Hail
Gotta keep the gag going.
Satan.
Hail Satan!
So I'm going to say this. That after this episode, me and Devin will be tag team champions. And if we don't get it done, we're leaving this town, okay? And then, you know what? I'm going to bid you guys good morning, good afternoon, good night, and goodbye.
And that's okay with me. Bang.
Bang.